y'all, it's the Cute Coffee Gal, and I am back with part 13 of my Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery Challenge. We had quite a bit that happened in the last part, and we are wearing our snazzy, styling new Slytherin pajamas, though it appears to be daytime now. But that's okay. So, if you wouldn't mind, please make sure that you have given this video a big thumbs up to show how much you love Harry Potter. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, why not? Go ahead, give it a little subscribe, tick that notification bell, and you'll always know when there's a new Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery Challenge video up for you to watch. So, what do we have going on today? Let's see. We need to go to the training grounds. Oh yes, we're going to meet Bill Weasley. That's going to happen today. We're learning a Spongify lesson. I don't know what that is, but we'll definitely have to give that a go. And what's on this little checklist here? That we need to give medical assistance. That's a new one. Let's go there first. What could we possibly have to help medically? Alright, where is Madame Pomfrey? There she is. Is Rowan still in here? No, Rowan is definitely out at this point. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here in the hospital wing. You wanted to see me, Madame Pomfrey?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very impressed with what I've seen from you in the hospital wing, Miss Granger. You were excellent with your friends while they were under my care. You have a way with patience. Well, thank you. I enjoy helping people.
Oh.
That's fortunate, because this student is not doing well, and I am short on supplies. Okay, can I help? What can I do to help? You could help me greatly by retrieving scarab beetles from the potions classroom to brew more Skelligro. I would usually buy a bottle, but they're all out, so I'll have to brew my own. What? Skelligro, a potion that regrows vanished bones. But how? I will be happy to answer your questions after you've retrieved those scarab beetles. Oh, I'm sure Snape's gonna love us digging around in his stores for the scarab beetles. You are not a priority for Professor Snape. You'll have to wait for him to make time. Oh, we're gonna ask Snape for them. Got it. Okay. Well, that's just fine. Let's go on out to the training grounds and see what's going on with Bill Weasley. Oh my gosh, look, he's right there! Is he learning how to slay dragons? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Ah! Whoop-bam! It's kind of fun. Whack! Did you get my owl? He's like totally ignoring us. Kaboom! What can I do for you, Rose Granger? You know who I am. Your brother was the talk of the Weasley household when the Daily Prophet printed his search for the cursed vaults. I bet he was. Rumor is you're following in his footsteps. I brought you a gift. It's a book about a witch named Patricia Rakepick. Rowan says she's one of the world's most famous curse breakers. Thanks, Rose. You didn't have to do that. I might be able to help you. Tell me, what do you want with the cursed vaults? To find my brother, to help my friends to understand them. Well, it's not really helping my friends at all. I do want to understand them, but let's go with to find my brother. My brother was obsessed with the vaults and disappeared. I'm hoping something inside gives me a clue to what happened. I'll help you, Rose. You will? Of course. This cursed ice is a danger to all of Hogwarts, and breaking a cursed vault might stop the ice. Besides, I've never been on a curse-breaking adventure before. Well, that's amazing, Bill. Thank you. Don't thank me yet. It will take hard work and even a little pain to prepare to break a cursed vault. Practice your spells in class, and I'll train you to duel. After that, we'll break the curse on this vault together. Well, that was quite lovely of him. Okay, so if you want to break the curse on that vault, you'll have to prepare. It's time to get started. Oh, we need to practice some transfiguration. Okay, well, let's just do that then. Let's head on into the transfiguration classroom. Oh, Spongify is our transfiguration lesson. Got it. So what do we have with Professor McGonagall? I need to practice my spellcasting to prepare for the cursed vault. Alright. Oh, we have to do the Spongify lesson. Okay, let's get through this one then. Okay, so we've unlocked the Spongify lesson. Go ahead and collect those stars and house points. I think my spellcasting has improved. I'm almost ready to return to the cursed vault. Don't say it too loudly, because then McGonagall will hear you. Using magic in class is one thing. Using magic in a duel, that requires real skill. Get ready. I will test you shortly. Yeesh, that sounds a little nerve-wracking. Alright, so we still need to finish this Spongify lesson, so let's go ahead and do that while we're here in the Transfiguration classroom. Go ahead and knock that one out of the park. And now we've reached a level 14 in our knowledge. Getting on up there. And I believe we've finished Transfiguration. Yes, we have. So we'll go ahead and collect those stars. We've unlocked the Spongify lesson. Time to complete it so that we will be done here with class. Let's see, we'll head out of the classroom. And then, oh, hi there, little owl. Good to see you. We'll head back into the classroom. Okay, so I have no clue what Spongify is, so let's actually listen to what she's got to say. Today you will learn the softening charm, Spongify. With this, you can make any object squishy and springy. Why on earth do we need to know this? In the past, students have used this spell on floor tiles to create makeshift trampolines. Please do not attempt this. Oh. Madame Pomfrey has refused to scrape any more students off the ceiling. You are all a bouncy bunch today, which is fitting because I will start with a demonstration of Spongify. That is hilarious. All right, it's time to cast the Spongify spell. Woo, that looks kind of silly. All right, so what happens to the cauldron? That's kind of funny. Well, alright then. That's surely going to be a useful spell for us to know at some point. Alright, go ahead and collect that. And what do we have down here in our little book? Let's see, where is Transfigurations? So there is the Spongify. And let's head on out of here. Where all do we need to go now? Let's see. We need to go to get those ingredients from Snape. And we've also got to go see Bill. I'm not ready to duel yet. Let's go see Snape. Okay, so let's get the ingredients from Snape for Madame Pomfrey. I'm here to collect the scarab beetles for Madame Pomfrey, Professor. Do I look like a house elf to you, Granger? Yes. No. That's because I'm not your servant. Find the scarab beetles yourself. And if you damage anything, I will make sure you have no choice but to spend more time in the hospital wing. That sounds like a really bad threat. Let's go ahead and find these scarab beetles. Alright, so we have searched the room for the scarab beetles. I found the scarab beetles without damaging anything, Professor Snape. Congratulations, Granger. You are not an absolute failure. Snape, one of these days we're gonna warm your little heart up, don't you worry. So let's, did you find the scarab beetles? I need to remove thorns from a reckless herbology student. I'll send for you later. Alright, well then we'll do that later. Let's go, not there, here. Ooh, let's go duel with Bill Weasley. I'm a little nervous about it. Meet me at the training grounds for a dueling lesson. We need to be ready for whatever is inside the cursed vault. Okie dokie. Let's come over here. Welcome back, Rose. I know you're no stranger to dueling after what happened between you and Marula Snide. You were there? No, my brother Charlie told me. Oh, Charlie does the dragons, doesn't he? Bill... Which one's Bill? I can't remember which one's which now. My brother Charlie told me. He's a second year like you. Before we get started, how would you rate yourself as a dueler? I'm unstoppable. I'm still learning. I am still learning. My prefect and Professor Flitwick taught me some things, but I know I still have a lot to learn. That's what I'm here for. Good luck, Rose. I'll try not to hurt you. Ooh, all right. Let's get on in there. This makes me nervous. Look at his stance. He's like got such a straight back. All right, I think that he will start off sneaky, so we're going to start off aggressive. And I was right. Let's do medium reduction in opponent, medium reduction chance of a small stun. Let's do that one. Okay. Let's see how he does. All right. You get a high knowledge bonus. Okay. So I think this time he'll be aggressive, so we should be defensive? Yes. Nope. He anticipated that. So what's he throwing our way? Little stun, it looks like. Okay. So he was sneaky both times. So let's go aggressive again. Ah, darn it. He anticipated that as well. Okay. Oh dear, what is in here? Oh, he's going to heal himself. Okay, that's smart. Oh, but it didn't really do that much for him. Oh, healing for 2 turns. Darn it. Okay. I'm gonna go defensive this time. Draw. I'm gonna go... defensive again. Yes! That worked. Okay, so let me do a medium reduction. Kind of work him down. So we're back to where we were. Okay, this time I'm gonna do sneaky. Yes! Medium reduction, small reduction, large reduction. We're gonna flipendo him. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Flipendo! And how'd that do? Ooh, almost got him. Okay, so that was us being sneaky, I think. So this time, let's be defensive. That turned out to be a bad choice. Okay. Oh, and he just did like a little baby hurt to us. He tickled us. Okay, so he went sneaky that time. I'm gonna go defensive again. Ah! He's so good at this. He's gonna heal himself. Oh, good, he didn't heal himself. Okay. Do we do it again? We're gonna do it one more time. Same thing. Okay, it's a draw. I'm gonna go aggressive this time. Good. We've got him. So let's do this one. He looks so serious, like breathing heavily. And I think this should get him. Yep, that got him. That was a hard one. So we got some experience there. Not bad, Rose. Not bad at all. You say you have a lot to learn, but you could certainly teach me a thing or two. Look at how sore he is. That's hysterical. Do you think we're ready to return to the cursed vault? Almost. First, I need to teach you one of my favorite spells. Wonder what that might be. Alright. Rose, there's one last lesson before heading to the cursed vault. Let's go to the clock yard. The clock tower courtyard. The clock yard. Alright, head on out there and talk to Bill. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people out here. Marula, I heard you got another one of your little friends, Frozen Granger. You really are cursed like your brother. You just can go away. Hagrid, nice weather we're having. Yes. Yes, it is. And what's Rowan got to say? I think Bill Weasley winked at me. Oh, I think Rowan's got a crush. Okay. And here we are in our pajamas with our snake slippers. I am so happy. How are you feeling, Bill? Much better. I certainly wouldn't be in a hurry to duel you again anytime soon. How are you feeling? Prepared, worried, confident? I am feeling confident. I feel confident. I've never trained this hard in my life, and I feel even better knowing you'll be at my side. I just want to get inside of the cursed vaults and find out what happened to my brother. I know how you feel, Rose. I'd do anything for my brothers and sister. You said I needed to learn one more thing? I'm assuming you haven't learned Incendio in Defense Against the Dark Arts. We haven't had Defense Against the Dark Arts. The professor is hardly ever around, and even when he is, he's hardly ever teaching. I know, I feel like I haven't learned anything in that class. I can't imagine there's a better spell for dealing with cursed ice than the fire-making spell. It's dangerous, so you'll need to study Incendio before I can teach you how to cast it. I take it you have a copy of the Standard Book of Spells back in your common room? Yeah, my friend Rowan has at least 6 editions. I'll ask her to help me study. Oh, good. We can involve Rowan in the search. Okay, so we will come back to her in a bit, but I do want to see what is going on with the hospital wing first. Alright, we're going to talk to Madame Pomfrey and see what's going on here. If she teaches us how to make Skelligro, that actually might be a very useful thing for us to know. Thank you for retrieving the scarab beetles, Miss Granger. Will Skelligro save the student who lost the bones in his legs? After the horrible taste leaves his mouth and he outlasts the agony of his bones slowly regrowing. That's terrible or that's incredible? That's incredible. It's like really cool that it works. You must help a lot of people as a matron. This is my duty, and while it's painful for both parties at times, I enjoy helping people. I actually think you'd do quite well working in the hospital wing, Miss Granger. Really? Oh. Absolutely. Become well-versed in various treatments, and I will consider allowing you to serve as my assistant. That's kind of cool. So we'll have to come back and chat with her later, I suppose. If you want to assist me, you need to research treatments. Go and study them. Okay? We will go do that then. Where does that happen? In our common room. So we need to talk to Rowan and study these treatments. I've already swung by the dormitory to see our animals. Well, actually, here, I'll go do that again. Because it looks really cool with us in our pajamas. Look at this, guys. That's so cute. All of our fun little creatures that are all wide awake and making a whole lot of noise. We would not be able to sleep in this room. Okay, so let's... Nope, go back. There we go. Let's study the treatments first. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I'd better learn everything I can about healing to help Madame Pomfrey in the hospital wing. Okay. Oh, we'll start this now. Okay, so we have successfully done that studying. Some of these treatments are more frightening than the injuries. At least I'll be able to assist Madame Pomfrey. Alright, so that one's done. And I'm impressed with your dedication. Please return to the hospital wing at your earliest convenience. We can do that right this very moment. It is convenient for us now. Okay, let's come and tend to some patients. In our pajamas. We can pretend like they're scrubs when we're in the hospital wing. I've been reading everything I can find about healing and the history of the hospital wing, Madame Pomfrey. I wanted to see if I could assist you again. Not by standing in the entryway, Miss Granger. Come and tend to this student. Did he drink the Skelegro? Yes. Fortunately, he passed out from the pain and is sleeping through the most excruciating part of the regrowing process. Remain at his side. Sometimes the most effective form of healing is to simply provide a comforting presence. That is true in real life. Okay, so we're gonna help this kid, who apparently is in agony. Okay, so we've gotten everything together with this student. You've done everything you can for now, Miss Granger. Is he healed? Not yet, but I believe his bones will be completely regrown by morning. Oh, you sound disappointed. I want to work here. I don't want to wait. Let's say I want to work here. I'm happy he's getting better. I was enjoying working in the hospital wing. He will leave, but more will come. There is never a shortage of injuries at Hogwarts. I will gladly accept your help in the future. In the meantime, I'm giving Slytherin 20 house points for your hard work. Yes. All right.
Helping others.
Quest complete. We'll take those gems and that experience. I love it. Okay. So now, I think we just need to go and talk to Rowan. I think that's the last thing we've got going on today. Definitely want to talk to her about what happens with Bill. Felix, how many house points have you earned, Slytherin, this year? A lot, okay? I'm doing real good. Who's this? Is it true that the cursed ice is going to freeze all of Hogwarts? Oh, poor little first year. We don't know anything about it. Second year, I saw you hanging around with that fourth year Bill Weasley. Are you two friends now? Maybe. All right, let's talk to Rowan. Rose, what was it like training with Bill Weasley? Did you learn advanced magic? Did you discuss the weather? Did you get his autograph? She totally has a crush on him. It was cool. I learned a lot, or we bonded. I learned a lot. It was great. I learned a lot from him already, and he's going to teach me Incendio. Huh? I'm so jealous. Did he ask about me? I don't think he knows who you are. Oh. But I told him you have 6 different editions of the standard book of spells. Thanks, Rose. Let's start studying so that Bill Weasley can teach you Incendio. Alright, we need to study for this, to get our rewards here. Alright, so we have studied that. I feel like all we have done during this part is just study things. Which I suppose we'll need to know, so thanks for your help, Rowan. Now that I know everything about Incendio, Bill can teach me how to cast it. Tell Bill Weasley to send me an owl if he ever wants to set a study partner or someone to just follow him around. All right, Rowan, I'll tell him. You better promise, Rose. I can't promise that. I promise that if he mentions wanting someone to follow him around, I'll send him your way. I suppose that will do. Have fun training with Bill Weasley, Rose. And please be careful when you return to the cursed vault. Oh yeah, because she's not coming back with us. That's right. Okay, so we need to go back to the training grounds so that we can learn Incendio from Bill. There he is. in his cute little tie. Hey, Rose, did you study the fire-making spell? My friend Rowan helped me study. She's really clever. I feel like I must know more about Incendio than Professor Dumbledore. That is highly unlikely. Cool. Maybe I should ask your friend Rowan to help me study. She actually offered to be your study partner if you ever need one. Great. I just may do that after we're finished with the cursed vaults. I'm keen on becoming a prefect and head boy. She also said she's willing to just follow you around. Study partner seems less embarrassing. We'd better get started on Incendio. It's a useful charm, but also very dangerous. I've never tried to teach it to anyone before, so please be very careful. This is the spell that Snape and McGonagall were using to get Ben released. Impressive! Now, give it a try. Okay. Ooh, it's kind of a pretty one. Kind of like Incendio, I think. Incendio! And... yeah, sort of. I did it! I learned Incendio! Alright. So... oh, and now we can use it in dueling as well. That sounds really dangerous. Great work, Rose. Is there anything else I should do to prepare before heading to the Cursed Vault? Wear something warm, study the vaults, or practice spell casting. I would imagine that wearing something warm seems obvious, and he's the one that told me to practice the spell casting, so I am going to say study the Cursed Vaults. You might try reading everything you can find about the Cursed Vaults. The more we know, the better our chances of getting inside. Good idea. I'll review all the stories that were published in the Daily Prophet about the vaults and your brother. I need to take care of some things back at the common room, but I'll send an owl when I'm ready to meet you at the vanished stairs. Does he even know what they are? I mean, maybe we told him. I can't wait to break our first cursed vault.
You make the hardest task.
That is awesome. And look, now we're going to be his friend. It's got the little plus sign next to him. So, that is going to be it for today's part. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you are enjoying Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and take that little notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next part. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Bye.